Okay, hi. This tutorial is going to be on hair. And before I get started, this is the way I do hair. Don't hold it to me if you don't like how I do it. So, if you don't like it, please exit right now. I don't really like when people say that there's a special way to draw hair, because there's really not a special way. You just have to go with the flow of the body, or, just anime type of thing. But what I used to do was I used to draw S's, and it really helped me out a lot. And also, if you just connect them like this, makes some type of curly, cute type of line, and it really, I don't know, just kind of easier. And it's not a special way you draw hair at all. It's just making S's and then going out the S's and connecting them, pretty much. And you make that. Sorry if I stutter a lot. It's a bit nerve-wracking. I haven't made a tutorial in a while, and yeah, my voice. But you got that. So there's one way to make a curly strand, I suppose. There's another way. You can make kind of like a V shape. If you just do this, kind of swervy. Just make a V. More like a slanted line. And then you can make another slanted line, and then you put another line in there, and then you have like a hair strand. So that's another way. Or you could do it this way, or any way you want, really. Just get creative with it. There's no special way to do it. Moving on. With the body structure, I'm pretty sure you all know how to make a head. If you don't, then look at other tutorials. I'll make a, face tutorial one of these days, but I'm not particularly good at it. So I don't want to teach people what I'm not good at. Okay, so we got our hair there. Our head there. It's not a perfect head, but it's what it's gonna do for now. Make another layer real quick. So let's just say that the eyes and mouth and other stuff like that's gonna go down there. So I'm gonna start right here. And I'm going to make a slanted line like before and kind of connect it down. And keep on having rough, strokes, I suppose. And just like before, just a bunch of S's. You connect it off. Like, not really perfect S's. You don't want, like, absolute perfect S's. I mean, it could be perfect, but it doesn't look as great when you're trying to do that type of thing. Okay. Alright, now, since you got that one wavy strand there, maybe you want something like some type of bangs going down in the other direction. So you do this. Messed that up, sorry. So you do this. You make the V. It's easy if you turn the canvas and you make the V. All kind of VV type of things. And you do that. This is a really ugly looking head and I don't like it, so. Anyways, that's a plain example or basic example. On one of my characters, you have to go with the flow, I suppose. Like I said before, you have to go where their body movements are coming from. And you can get a little bit out of hand with it because, of course, it's not supposed to be realistic. Unless you want to be realistic, then that's a different story. So let's get rid of the hair. It is made invisible for now. So I can show you all types of different hairstyles. Well, not really all types of, but my favorite is mostly the bang going down like this. I think it works out a lot better because you don't have to really start from a root or anything. But Just looks better in my opinion. So you just slowly work your way down, trying to make things kind of wavy. See how the body structure forms and try to make the hair go with it. Let me make this a bit darker and thicker. You can see that better now. And it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. When you're done with the pretty much sketch of the hair, you can go back, make it like a lighter layer. I'm of course doing this inside. I don't know what other programs do, but then you just go with the outline and try your best. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect because hair is not perfect. Because there's all types of strands and all types of other stuff going everywhere. So you just go what you did before as best as you can. And you got hair, pretty much. And just fix it up with the rough lines and, you know, erase all the other stuff. Not really a big deal, really. And if you're really struggling with hair, then you should do what I used to do. You just have a bunch of lines. Just have your head, and then you just make a bunch of lines. And that will help you practice the form of what hair would be. There's the bangs there, and then you just have the bangs there. Ends there. Just go on either side. And eventually you'll learn that hair curls in different ways, and for the most part just goes out in two different ends, also in the back, don't forget that if you're doing like a back view or something. And that's pretty much it for beginners. But if you really are a big beginner, just do this. It's easy. It's actually kind of fun. It's like scribbling, but for your hair. And let's give her some crazy cowlicks everywhere. Play around with all types of shapes and forms and things like that. And you should be good to go. Also, putting my pen down, these are characters I made, and actually this was a while ago, so that's why the hair is kind of like crappy. But you can see that if you don't know really how to go out there because you're kind of scared to, then stay in the little circle. You just draw in there, etc. Sorry, there's a lot of rambling going on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And if it didn't help you, go to another one. And I'll be making a hair coloring tutorial another day, when I feel like I'm not as much as a rambler as I am today. Anyways, good luck, and I hope you make some really good hairstyles. Bye!